to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. I can see a brand new story. It's unfolding right before me. Spirit-led and spirit-fed. It's only good inside my head. I wake up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. Radically Affirmative New Thought with Rev Steph on Wake Up, Say Thank You. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Good afternoon or good evening, whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now. This is the moment.
This is the moment that would be impossible without you.
Possible without you and impossible without you.
It is, totally.
Yes, good morning, everyone. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Reverend Steph Sainamont.
And I am Reverend Tammy Sainamont.
And we are spiritual directors with One Love Awakening and so much more. So much more.
So much more.
And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good. So that's what we're doing.
That is why we are here.
Oh, so good. So we have a long running standing joke. It's a double whammy with Steph and Tammy. That's like almost 14 years old.
Yeah, must be
Mm-hmm.
somewhere.
Yeah, double whammy with Steph and Tammy. That's what is happening today. So grateful to each and every one of you. I see our YouTubers and I see our Facebookers and I see some new names. So I'm excited. Here's V. Hello. Good morning, beloved. And back. Hello.
Good morning.
Good to see you. And this is Francine. Hello. Good morning. Happy to be here with you. And of course, we have our Space Cowboy. Hello, Wayne. Good morning to you, beloved.
Space Cowboy.
And James, doubly good morning. Yes.
Doubly good morning to you too,
doubly
James.
Good morning. Yes. Good morning. Great to see you both. Hi, Nan.
Hey, Nan.
Oh, and Kelly is live today. Hello, good morning. And on YouTube.
Morning, Kelly.
Hello. Good to see you. Leah, good morning. Hello.
Hey, Leah.
Good to be here with you. It's Freedom Friday. Living in the freedom. Yeah, living in that freedom.
Living in the freedom.
Living in the freedom.
Mm-hmm.
So where are you watching from? Who are you? How are things going? Let us know everything about you. We want to love you up. This is One Love Awakening, and we are just good people walking each other home. I mean, you can tell by the sweater. She's a good person. Look at it. So cute.
It's a cute sweater.
It's a cute sweater. And so let us see those likes, those loves. And thanks so much for clicking on all of those share buttons. Oh my goodness. We so appreciate you sharing your news feed and getting us out into the algorithm of divine substance that is everywhere always. And it is so good to be here with you. So we have Reverend Tammy on today. Good morning, Glade. Lovely sunrise. Starting another beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
Today we can't see the sunrise. It is it's gray out there for us.
But it's a little warmer, which is also good.
Mm-hmm.
Always something good about
Always something good about the day, for
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Woke up, check.
Yep.
Grateful, check. So we have Reverend Tammy on today to talk about this amazing workshop that is happening tomorrow. Oh my goodness, it's tomorrow. So tomorrow is the Tao of Forgiveness. You can find out and save your seat right here on oneloveawakening.com. Registration is, of course, open and you are all invited. But I wanted to have Reverend Tammy come on and talk about the importance of a workshop like this, especially when we are in December and a lot of stress just amps up the month of December. A lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of people right now believing that they are unworthy. And that's just not true. We know that every single human being is worthy of love and attention and all that is good in this life. So, Reverend Tammy, why do you feel it's important to do forgiveness work?
You know, I think forgiveness work is so foundational to having a good life in every way. What I know to be true in my life and what I have seen to be true in other people's lives is that if there is something that is remaining unforgiven, there is a constriction, there's a resentment, there is a shame, there is a feeling of that you're not loved, or that God doesn't love you, or that the universe is out to get you. There is something in you that is causing constriction in your life, and that constriction shows up in your health. It shows up in your mental health. It shows up in your relationships, in your creativity. It shows up in every way in your life. And with all of that, if the one thing that you could do would be to release that constriction, you would open yourself up to such a much more expansive and evolutionary way of being in your life. You have so much to give, and it's not just about making yourself feel better. That is, of course, key. But in that, when you feel better, when you feel really in touch with the person that you are, that divine life that you are, and you've removed that constriction, then you have the ability to bring that out into the world in a more powerful way, because your light is needed every day in this world.
Yeah, your light is needed every day, every day.
Yes.
Yes.
And you're beautiful. Every part of you is beautiful. So learning how to celebrate that beauty and that sacredness is so important, and it creates such a joyful life. And who doesn't want that? We all want that joy in our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think for me, like a part of the joy, absolutely. But for me, forgiveness work allows me to be more peaceful, more peaceful in my own beingness, more at peace, more peace of mind. That there's something that if I'm working out, needing to forgive, do this work inside of myself, it's takes up so much mental capacity, so much physical energy. And so just being able to do that forgiveness work inside of my own being has created a significant increase in peace in my life. And for me, peace is everything for me. Having gone through, all of the radiant expression of severe chronic anxiety. And so having peace in my life is really important. And a huge part of that has been forgiveness work.
Yes. And forgiveness really, I want to maybe give you a little clue as to what forgiveness isn't and what forgiveness is. In my paradigm. In my paradigm, forgiveness isn't saying I'm the bigger person, I'm going to be better, and I'm going to just say, okay, fine, I forgive you. But really in the back of your mind, there was still a wrong done. There's still something wrong. What true forgiveness is seeing the sacredness and the beauty and the truth underline, that thread that underlies everything, because we are not separate. So if we're not separate, if we remove the separation and we go down to the root, to that one single thread of truth that we find within all of the experiences of our life, we realize that everything is a part of who we are, and everything is for our good. And this is really the work that we do in this workshop. We take the wisdom of the Tao, which talks about simplicity, and we simplify down what it is that needs to be forgiven. What's the real truth? What's that inner thread? And then we use that inner thread to find clarity within us, so that then we can take the new thought teachings that we're so good at, and we can use our minds to reframe, to rethink, to replace ourselves within our own story in a way that brings us into a place of joy and peace and freedom. Yeah.
So you want to give the details?
Sure. Have you got a slide or anything for those details?
No.
Well, it's tomorrow. It's going to be It's going to be about 2.5 to 3 hours. I say to leave 3 hours because if there's some really rich discussion, I want to be open to having that discussion in the room, because all of that, the wisdom that's in the room is so important to acknowledge, and to also be receiving for all of us, because one person may say something that just changes everything for another person. So I love to have that wisdom in the room. It's we like to say that we want to make sure that you are comfortable, that you have whatever you need for your comfort. We will take a break at some point to allow you to take care of your comfort and your needs. And of course, because we're on an online format, you can allow yourself to go off camera when you need to take care of those needs as well. And it's just a beautiful time. It's a process. We go through a whole process. We take steps towards that ultimate goal of release and freedom. And really what it is it's a learning how to do this process for yourself, so that you don't need to go to a forgiveness workshop every 2 weeks or every month. You just need to deepen back into that same process that you've learned. And so it's a beautiful thing in that way. There are no books required. You're going to want to have pen and paper. You're going to want to have something to drink. You're going to want to have a comfortable pillow, maybe to sit on, or something to be comfortable. And oh, great, Leah's in for it tomorrow. It's going to be so wonderful. Honestly, I call this a life-changing workshop because it truly is. It has changed people's lives. And I've been told this more than once. And so I know that more than just Steph, really. So I know how powerful this is, and I know how important this is. And just imagine feeling this sense of freedom and peace moving into the Christmas season, moving into that time of all of the different expectations and stressors that happen. Imagine being able to come back to your peace. This is life-changing, just even for this time of year. But then imagine taking it forward into your next year, and how that can be a different year for you. So important.
I want to bring up and just acknowledge our beloved community member here, Kelly. A month ago, my twin passed away suddenly and unexpectedly. Yesterday, my service dog passed away. So in divine timing includes the tears.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so I just want to Kelly's this beautiful light that is a part of this soul community, and just holding her in light and love as she moves through all of this change and all of this work that she is doing, and just loving her up today and always. Divine timing.
Yes, and so true, Kelly. The tears are necessary, and they're so important, and it is a sacred part of the process when you're in those times of deep loss. And my deepest condolences to you for both of those losses. How significant that is for you. Yeah.
So loving you from here for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So with that, we have the link for the information. The link tree is in the description of this post, so you can register right from the website. The link tree gets you to the Facebook group, the website, all the good stuff that you need is one click away, or two. Actually, it's actually 2 clicks away. But I think you've got 2 clicks in you. I know how powerful you are. And sending all of that love to Kelly. And Glade, yes. I hope there won't be too much grief tomorrow. It depends on the work that you're doing. She's had her fill for 16 months. I think the whole point and the purpose of the workshop is to release and relieve that restriction in our bodies and in our minds and in our hearts. So, and we'll be there if you are feeling stuff afterwards and need to continue a conversation. We're both open to that for sure.
And it's all very individual. And one of the things that I offer to people as we move into our work, our forgiveness work, is to be gentle with yourself and choose a situation to work on that is something that you feel comfortable and safe doing in that time frame, in that forum, and to know that it's all up to you to decide that for yourself, so that you can take care of yourself in the way that you know how best. Yeah.
And just so everyone knows, it is not being recorded because it is an intimate, it's an intimate group and it's an intimate conversation. So it's not being recorded. It is right there. We are present in the moment, and doing this work together.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So let's bring up our affirmation for today. We're going to co-facilitate our spiritual practice today. And Tammy has written up this: I release myself and others from the story of separation. So we're going to just be free in that power and in that presence to release ourselves. When we release ourselves from that story of separation, we are releasing humanity from that belief, and to just be in this powerful presence together. That we are this one living expression of spirit.
Yes.
So I'll start?
Yes, for sure.
Awesome. Okay. I'm just taking in this moment. Just taking in this breath. I receive from this breath all I need. I let go from this breath all that does not service this divine moment. And this is the art, this is the law, this is divinity unfolding and enfolding right here and right now. In every breath, a recognition of this perfect harmony, peace, balance. And so in this breath, and in this mind, and in this heart, and in this place, I recognize and know that there is only one power, one presence, one divine infinite intelligence that has woven itself in and through and as absolutely everything. And it has woven its uniqueness into the very expression of that which I am. I am the living well. I am spirit unfolding and enfolding. I am brilliance and creativity. I am love, and I am forgiveness. I am free. Free to be spirit, free to be this infinite intelligence, free to be the expansive, radiant expression of the infinite and eternal substance of life. And I am free in my aware presence to know exactly who I am and what is mine to do, what is mine to be, what is mine to have. I am the conduit, the inlet and the outlet. I am the vessel, the flute. I am everything I need to be the glory and the grace, the law of circulation made known. I am that now. Knowing fullness within me, knowing oneness within me, knowing that I am whole within the whole. I know that I am a reflection and emanation of the infinite outpouring of unique and individualized expressions of light and love that are this soul community, this human experience. I am everyone, and everyone is that which I am. There is nothing separate. And so today I release myself and others from the story of separation. There are no edges to me. There is no circumference to that which I am. And so I simply just trust that as I release freely into the infinite mind, that which is the adventure of wholeness, I take into myself the full strength, the full power, the full embrace of that which is wholeness and oneness. And I release myself of all the stories, all the limitations, all the blocks, all the hindrances, all the restrictions. I let them be right here and right now, knowing that as I release myself from the story of separation, I release all from that separation within me. Knowing oneness and wholeness right here and right now, I share this light.
And as I take my time and my precious attention to observing and becoming aware of all of the beautiful threads of myself, I recognize with deep love and deep gratitude that each thread is also attached to threads that belong to others, that are part of the weaving of humanity, that are part of the weaving of the earth, that are part of the weaving of the universe. There is nothing separate. And so as I look upon these threads of my own being with deep love and with deep reverence, I know that this time that I spend in releasing all that is unlike that beautiful oneness of all life, I let go of the separation. I let go of the idea that there could ever be anything separate. And I know that all that flows forth from that moment on, all that flows forth from this moment on, is the truth of oneness, the truth of awakening, the truth of the deepest love and the most profound sacredness that could ever be. And so I simply revel in this moment that I come to this awakened awareness, and I revel in this moment that I see that light of divinity in each person around me, in each situation, in each experience, that I bring that light of awareness into every memory, into every hope and dream. And I know that all goodness outpours and out pictures from here as I just simply allow myself to be in a place of gratitude for it all. And so with this gratitude, I simply release it and let it be. And I know that I need do nothing more, because all is already unfolding so beautifully, so perfectly, so sacredly within the infinite mind of the divine. And so I let it be so. And I affirm it by saying, and so it is.
And so it is. Thanks. Thanks for sharing the prayer.
You're welcome. Thanks for inviting me.
And thank you to each and every one of you. You are absolute magnificence. I'm so blessed. I know we are so blessed to have you in our lives and to be in this moment with you. We are so very grateful. Yes. Up and away we go forth into the day. Oh, I like how that rhymed even. And so it is.
So
Yes.
it is.
James. Good to be with each of you. And so it is.
Aho, Kelly. Yes.
So grateful for the love and forgiveness that you both presence for us all. Thank you.
Thank you, Beck.
Thank you. So good to be here with you. And I think that's it. Oh, hello, Francine. Hearts. I love those hearts. Thank you. Nailed that prayer. Nice.
Thanks, Beck.
Oh, green hearts too. I like it. I like it.
Yes.
Green used to be my favorite color. When I was in high school, you open my closet, you just forest green everything. Then I went through a beige phase. So in this, we don't have anything this evening, but for sure we are going to be together tomorrow for the Tao of Forgiveness. Can't wait for that to happen. The last time I was in this workshop, oh my goodness, I was so confident that I had nothing. I was just being present and holding space, and I had nothing left to forgive. Ho, ho, ho. I did some good work. And it shifted so much for me. And I can't believe I get to do this workshop again. So it's tomorrow. It's noon Pacific, 2 p.m. Central Time. And you can find out, or you can go grab your seat right now on oneloveawakening.com. 2 clicks away if you go through the link tree in the description of this post. So we hope to see you tomorrow. And if we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you. I'll see you. She won't be back on Monday.
I'll still see you, though, because I'm commenting on the other side, just like you are.
She's on the other side.
I'm on the other side.
Yes. So we'll see you Monday morning right here, 8 a.m. Pacific time, at 10 a.m. Central time with me, Rev Steph, here on Wake Up, Say Thank You. Until then, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day being exactly who you are called. And remember,
to share the prayer and shine your light. Have a beautiful and precious day, everyone.
lots of love.
Lots of love.